have circled this game on their schedule. Two of college football's elite colliding here in a matchup of top 5 teams early in the season. So we'll see the #3 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 5th-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. We're in the booth with Kirk Street. I think we've talked long enough, Kirk. Let's get this game going. Dogs will kick this away to start us off. Bringing it out, it's Parker. He's brought down at the 12. That's the first field position to start the drive. Up front, line up. It's first down. Looking at throwing here to start the drive. The short completion of the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
These undersized slot receivers can be some of the toughest guys to contain for a defense. They're quicker than they really are fast, and they're very elusive, tough to contain in these one-on-one matchups.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run, moves the ball out across the 20-21.
I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Defense trying to dig in here on this opening drive. It's third down and inches. And they pick up the first on the ground. Picks up the defender. Powerful line. They get the seam to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him the third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Buckeyes keep the football on the move. First down, looking to throw the ball. Launching it. Oh, it's dropped off the tip by the defense there. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big call on the ball and bat it away.
There's some space among the forwards. Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, scouting reporting this running back was that he is an elite ball carrier, and he is proving to be that here early in this game. These first few carries, not only the strength, but the quickness and acceleration to get upfield and get positive yards on display.
He's going to hand this off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
He hands it off from the gun. And he stopped him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's 1st and goal.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Second down and goal upcoming. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting tons of yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
After up and good. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fields it just outside the goal line. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough opportunity for visitors. The pocket breaking down. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move here, trying to hit a deep shot. Oh, this is
Nice job by this defense jumping on that football, come up with the interception. And not exactly how this quarterback envisioned this game starting. His very first throw of the game, he puts into traffic, and he costs his team in a big way.
First play of the drive, we're going to throw the football. Now runs picked off. What a play. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. At the 10. Return to pick 6. Touchdown, Dogs. How about that for a defensive touchdown to tie this football game?
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game to tie the game is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Here's the fair catch by the return man. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick 6, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Going the other way. Can they stop it? It's a pick and a long return before finally being taken down.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his zone coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So the timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tough running to avoid a loss. Just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And that's a solid gain. The defense able to bring it down.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good batter. I'd love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Direct snap to the runner. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. penalty is good. They go for touchdown, 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last. And here comes a deep shot. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's got some space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this guy obviously did what he needed to do to get himself ready for this game. It's a favorable matchup. He's got a lot of confidence. He's already come up with 2 interceptions in this game alone. Locked in on what he needs to do to be in position and making plays for this defense.
Looks over the middle, and that's complete. A huge hit by the linebacker. The collision of big bodies there. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if you do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
But the gain is just 1 yard. Sets up a 3rd and 9 now. Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going? Set up for 3. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stops him short of the mark. So now it's 4th down.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. Now be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start performing football.
Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they add to the lead. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Harper. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick from the very first play. Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side.
Boy, what a throwing catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. Think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s, and Jerry Galloway in the 90s, and most recently with Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Jackson Smith, and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
Second down, we're going to throw it. He's looking to make a big play downfield. Catch made. It's a big play inside the 40.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
He's got some room. Can
Chris. That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Here's Andy. First and goal. Solid tackle. Able to get him down.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
All right, it's second down and goal now for this offense. And they're trying to punch it in here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Here we go. Third and goal coming up.
Get set. Get set.
They'll run the option. Pitches to the back. He's swarmed by the defense.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance and try to get that touchdown.
Fourth down now. Time for perhaps one more play before we hit the 2-minute warning. Is good. They slammed into the kicker and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Getting set to kick the ball off now. This one is not returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone. First down here, the offense has time for one more play before the 2-minute warning. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Second down after that previous play. From the shotgun, drops back. Quickly. They bring him down quickly. Short catch. Get a little bit closer to the marker.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they want a little bit more on that.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. They make the stop just short of the first. It looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. The timeout is called by strategy. Close game as we approach halftime. Here we go. They're going to go for it. They'll try the quarterback sneak. Taken at the 35, good enough for a first down.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down in inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
And they heave it deep downfield. The pass is intercepted. After a short return, he's tackled and leaps in. What an enormous tackle by this defense.
Great hands by the defender to take that ball away and pretty much steal it from the intended receiver. I don't know if I can target that defender very many more times.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And he'll rifle this one deep to the right side. And he's really down after the catch. That's enough. First down. The Buckeyes bring the line with a break up the tempo. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Here's the handoff. Breaks loose at the 40. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
A There's a nice job up front by the offensive line. But get the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. It's picked off again, the fourth for this QB today. They bring him down after a short return, but the takeaway at the 26-yard line is huge.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. This drive is important. Pass one and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Chris, that's a great example of his arm strength. He just fired the ball in there much quicker than the defense could even react.
Second down after that completion. And the quarterback dropping back. He'll take a deep shot here. He'll try a downfield shot. It's a good effort there. Now slow down.
Oh, my gosh. They almost came up with another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing such a good job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage and then making a play on the ball. Let's see if they can keep this going.
Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Looks like he's going to run it. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a first down gain. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Buckeyes will kick this away to begin the second half. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. That's strong coverage that will tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the second half is a handoff. Fighting off the defender. Breaking free at the 35. They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play.
Well, the running back looks like he's possessed on that one. No defender could get two hands on him long enough to bring him down, so he picks up a lot of those yards after contact.
First down here for this offense. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He's brought down, but that strong, stiff arm helped him to a first down.
Well, here's the first play to start this second half, and it's really more the same of what we saw in the first half. Really no need to make drastic changes. What you were doing in that first half gave you the lead. Just keep working on it.
Run it out of the shotgun. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice game.
On the set.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. He stopped, but he gets a first down. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. As a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing. The Dogs will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Takes the snap and takes off the line. And he'll be brought down.
Well, they try to pound
job by this defense applying the pressure. They knew that they had these guys pinned up close to their own goal line. They got pressure. This quarterback, I think he panicked. He gets rid of the ball. What an easy touchdown for the defense.
And the PAT is good. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Well, he's got some space here. They get him down, but he found a good lane in that return. So the drive starts with pretty decent field position. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. And it's incomplete, even in a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion.
29 Philly.
From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, that was that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backman.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. That's a bullet right into the heart of the field. Oh, he's down inside the 20. Touchdown. No chance to catch it.
And Chris, we finally have a great play here by this offense. A nice touchdown throw by this quarterback. This is his first touchdown pass, not only in this game, but the first of the season. So congratulations to him.
PAT is good. They draw within 24-21. Now they get set to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Pass possession. They look for it on the pull down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. Receiver makes the grab. Actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
Makes a quick catch. And they wrap him up after the completion, just short of the first down mark. Overall, too closer to the line here to win the hurry. Looking to pick up the first down through the air.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game.
The 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, I'll be honest, man. I thought on 4th down and 1, they might be just trying to draw the defense off sides, but they caught me and probably the defense by surprise as well, especially on their own side of the field. Gutsy play call right there to keep this drive alive.
A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on 1st down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play call, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
Makes a quick grab. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Well, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice game.
Short completion. Try and muscle for the first down. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Nice first down run here by this running back. And these are the kind of situations on 3rd and short that you can gain a lot of momentum, or it can kill a drive and kill the confidence of an offense. Here they pick up the nice first down, which is great, new set of downs, but it also gives you a lot of confidence and can wear that defense down psychologically.
They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. tackle there by the senior.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the defense able to hold a very short game. So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short in the plus-2 receiver. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it's third and long. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Takes it all the way to the house. Touchdown, Dogs. They're setting out to try to PAT. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Return of 1 down. Sets up the next drive. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. A pop pass on the jet sweep. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line. Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's moving out of the pocket now. Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play. And now he's going to bring up 3rd down.
Man, I like this play. I mean, not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Pressure is coming. They'll try a pass here. There's another interception. After a short return, he's tackled at the 18. What an enormous takeaway by this defense.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the 2nd half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. The game is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just about running the football and working that clock.
Tackle made after just a short game. Offense facing a 3rd down now. They can still get a 1st down without scoring.
Here we go.
3rd down, it's a handoff. He gets to the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Extra point try coming now. And the extra point up and good makes it a 3-score game, up 17 here in the 4th. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Fielded in the end zone. It's Harper. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Quarterback moving out of the pocket, trying to create. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
And this offense isn't giving up. Yeah, we're in the fourth quarter. You're down big. But who knows? Make a big play. Try to get in the end zone. Maybe get an onside kick.
On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Look at this. He'll go deep again. And it's intercepted as he threw it into heavy traffic that time. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Receiver looks it in. It's too late. They stop him at the 22, but that's important breathing room on this drive.
Yeah, they've got a lead here late in the game, and the play calling, I think, shows you how much confidence they have in this quarterback. He's had a pretty clean game today, and this decision to still throw the ball with the lead shows you that...
Oh, he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. He's going for a big play downfield. Touchdown, Georgia. And the route is on. And they'll set up with a PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff teams come on the field now to send this one away. Bringing it out. It's Harper. He's brought down at the 12. That's start the drive.
You better than this.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Looking to scramble. And he's got his man open downfield. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run that hurry out.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Catch made on the left side. Gets it out after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Bringing pressure. He cannot escape the defense with a sack. We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long.
Man, how about the job by this defense? I mean, we really expected this offense to be able to come into this game, put up big yard.
Catch made down inside the 15-yard line. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. Too late for this big lead at the moment, baby.
And what I'd love to see is this offense is not giving up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out, and now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
That's incomplete, even on a 4th down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line. The Buckeyes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's looking for the end zone, but it is incomplete.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You hope you make a play or two to give yourself a bit.
He's got it. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running around like this, it makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. He's got it. It's a conversion. It's a two-score game, so hope still alive here in the late going. Looks like we're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery. Georgia offense is back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. They keep it going. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's the running back in the flat. Tackled there by the defense. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense.
On the double.
Crucial third down play coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. Finding some room with the 25. And they stop him just short of the end zone. The offense set up with a first and goal now.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a third down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Defense calls the